The Whitehole Grenade costs 3 telecrystals. It is a grenade that repulses everything around it for about 10 seconds. Very useful in small rooms and for chasing someone. And just by the way, both Nukies and Syndicates could buy these grenades. You don't have to be a specific job. So for 3 telecrystals, we purchased a Whitehole Grenade. On the ground, it has this different grenade sprite. It has like a white strip in the middle with a gold strip above it. Grenade that repulses everything around it. You can not set the timer. It will just blow in 3 seconds. It weighs 5. So if I pull it out, press C like any grenade, and you can toss it or just press Q to drop it, whatever you like. And it creates this very interesting distortion effect that you can kind of fight it, but it is pretty hard to move through it, and it does not actually create an explosion. This could be really useful in scenarios like when you're fighting security and they are trying to like stun and cuff you. It might be kind of hard to cuff somebody who's getting impulsed, but otherwise it's very, very niche, and for 3 telecrystals you have to have a pretty set plan of how to use this. The Supermatter Grenade is a 6 telecrystal purchase. It is a grenade that simulates delamination of supermatter engines, generates powerful gravity well, explosion comparable to a mini bomb. So this one is just a solid gold strip, and a description of it in-game is a grenade that simulates delamination, pulling things in a heap and exploding after some time. It does not mention the mini bomb in-game, but it's actually probably a more accurate description. You cannot set the timer. Again, it only will detonate in 3 seconds. This one's a lot more dangerous. Press Q. It has this awesome sprite where it pops out. It will actually pull everything in, and like, it is pretty much, you can escape it if you get shoved by something. And I walked back into it, and it is not comparable to a mini bomb, due to the fact that it doesn't give you, but the damage is comparable in the fact that it will one-hit you without protection, and it's really hard to escape it. Like, you can do it, but tossing this into like security or something is really strong. Unsurprisingly, the place I've seen it the most since I've seen people using it is on evac. It kills a lot of people. It spaces the floor, which is great. Not many explosives do that. And it's not that expensive. And it's easier to use than like a frag grenade because it pulls people in pretty aggressively. What's really good about this grenade is if your opponent's wearing something like a security hard suit, which slows you down by 25%, if they detonate it, the reduced movement speed makes it even harder to escape, if not impossible. So, without reacting quickly, like taking off your suit, you won't get away. But the thing is, though, is that the security hard suit, even with the incredibly good 60% explosion resistance, even a full health hard-suited security officer will instantly die to this grenade. It actually makes it one of the best grenades in the game, because if you toss it at somebody who has reduced movement speed, they're practically screwed. So, yes, I would heavily consider using a Supermatter Grenade in almost any strategy. You can chuck it at the nearest person, and if they get pulled in, it's basically game over for them.